Spencer, a 2-1 home victory over Dartford this afternoon. How happy are you with the 3 points?
I'm ecstatic. What a fantastic week for the club, both on and off the pitch. It's difficult, when you've lost 4 games, and as I said, too much has been said about it. We've lost the last 3 games 2-1, and arguably we could have won all 3 games, and certainly the last 2 really tight, small margins. And today you could see the bit of that in the first half. I thought we were the better side. We had the best chance of the first half. Hish clean through, and we edged the game, but we were tentative. Passing wasn't great. It was a poor stand of the game in the first half, in particular. 2 nervous sides, and that's what happens. Too many people talking rubbish. No one wants to lose football games, but we've tried to breed confidence into the lads. Our home form is excellent. I think we've only lost twice at home all season. So, we needed to be positive. And I said we've been very competitive in the other games, but we get our goal. I thought we started the second half very bright. I'm fuming about the equaliser. I mean, literally the first time again they get in our box. I mean, they've had 1 attempt on goal, I think, first half. Second half, poor decisions by senior players, poor pass choices, and they get down the side of us, and the first time they're in the box it's 1-1. And our heads could go, but again, we were the better side. And you saw when things aren't quite going your way, when we head the ball from 5 yards, it hits the bar and post at the same time. We have a 4-on-2 overlap and don't score, and you just think, this is what happens when players are a little bit down, they're a little bit lacking confidence, and they're training really well. And fantastic that we get the win we thoroughly deserved. I mean, Jack Turner has done nothing except that 1 save at the end there. And, I don't think any dispute. I thought we were better in the second half. We grew a little bit confident. It was still a very nervous, tight game because we're so desperate to win. As I said, the club's had amazingly good news. Obviously, knowing the details of it this week. And we wanted to back it up on the pitch today. And it was a vital win because it breeds confidence. Because we're not a bad side. We've been very close. We've got a lot of niggles. And I'm absolutely delighted that we thoroughly deservedly got the 3 points.
And how pleased were you to welcome Sid Nelson back from injury? Could have had a few goals today as well.
Well, he's been fit. Sometimes he's got to get in the team. He's got to stay in the team. He's got to remain fit. There's lots of computations to this, and with everything that's been going on, we've had a lot of pressure put on us budget. We've had a lot of players go, and I'm glad that pressure's come off me. And it's not going to change much. Connor Cullen's just got out, but I'm delighted. Obviously, Ollie Robinson wasn't available today, and nor was Guy Hollis. And you're seeing Hish and Harvey coming back from injuries, and Haddy coming back from injury, and young Miller, obviously, being new to this level. So everybody has got together, and I was very clear at training what we wanted today. Absolute focus in front of our own fans. We've been very close. We're not a bad team at all. We've been on the wrong side of some very tight away games predominantly, and I'm just delighted in front of our fans. We got what we deserved, topping up a really fantastic week. So I'm ecstatic for everybody in the dressing room, and hopefully it takes a little bit of monkey off our back and go, right, okay, I know we're away next week, but then we're back again in 2 weeks' time, and let's get back to a normal that you tend to play at home every couple of weeks, and I'm sure we will be fine, especially as we've got players coming back to full fitness.
And what are your thoughts on next weekend's game away to Weston-super-Mare? We've played them twice already this season.
Yeah, and I know they've lost today, but up until today I think they were 2nd or 3rd in the form table. They're absolutely flying, particularly difficult away from home. Fantastic football side, keep the ball for fun. But look, I said I just want to focus on today. I want the boys to enjoy it. As I said, it may not have been pretty, and we had the opportunity to go into our shell when the first time they get in our penalty box again, they score. So the fact that we showed that character, I thought the subs did well, and we got ourselves over the line, and we need to enjoy this. Obviously, my attention will immediately go to trying to beat a very strong Western side, really quality passing side, and but I think this will do so much for the group, whether we win, lose, or draw next week, because too many people talking stuff, criticising, and I think it gets to young players. I think there's too much social media these days, and I know we've lost games, but we've lost 2-1. Those people that were there going, we could have easily won at Eastbourne, should have won at Eastbourne, quite frankly. We're very much in the Hemel game, should have put them to bed at 1-0 up. And, it's tight margins, and we need to stay together, and that's what I demanded of the group today. We cut it all back today, and they delivered. Tried and tested. Players went out there, delighted for Reggie to get his goal. And the best bit about it is we've come away from that going, that actually wasn't a small margin game. We deserve to win that game. You won't tell anybody that we didn't deserve to win that game. We had enough chances, 4 or 5 great chances, and they've had made our keeper make one save. Their keeper's made a good save as well from Haddy. You know, so their keeper's made some, you know, what's Jack had to do except right at the end there. So, you know, I'm just thrilled for everyone in the club, both on and off the pitch. This has been a fantastic week. We need to embrace that and take a deep breath, and then we'll worry about Western tomorrow.
And just finally, how nice was it to see a bumper crowd at home again?
It is, because when you've lost 4 games, albeit 3 away, you haven't been at home for 5 weeks, which financially is disastrous, quite frankly. And there's other stuff going off away from the club that we're owed money that we haven't been paid. You know, so Rob puts that, you know, onto me and goes, look, you know, what are we going to do? You know, no home games. A lot of people could have the right to go, well, I'm not going to go and watch. You know, people looking at social media, but we are a side that generally has done very, very well. It's been a very up and down season. Not going to hide around it. I don't like losing football games. Very disappointing. But I'm thrilled and grateful to everyone who turned up today and supported us, and I'm thrilled for them, because I said we're not a bad side. We know we've got a lot to improve. We know that we to get to the next level in this very strong division, as all us managers keep harping on about, you know, we need to progress off the pitch as well as on the pitch. And you know, as I said, with the 2 new investors that have bought shares in the club, and Duncan and his family, that, you know, that's a fantastic step forward. I said, you know, so no, it's. I keep harping on about it. I'm absolutely ecstatic. I'm pleased for everybody involved. Let's really all enjoy it and get back to work tomorrow.
Brilliant. Thanks, Spencer, and good luck next week.
Thanks very much.